You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Looking good.
That's not the issue. Are you both idiots?
Yes.
I'm just saying now. I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Shut up, cat. We'll be fine. Although saying that, let me just throw down a save. Just to be safe, you know? Where are we going?
What is this?
I'm not interested. It's so funny.
I don't think it's that way.
Yeah.
I think this is another place that has a fair to it.
All right.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was roughly like 200. It's actually less. Ideal.
Whoa.
As hell, I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
Hey!
Look like a tourist.
Whoa.
Crosses bar right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we just keep going straight.
You mocking me?
How about cheap all you can eat, all you can drink booze on the cheap? You're underage. That problem.
The hell?
Hey man, welcome play. Touch all you want, no additional fees. I'm not interested. Make a treat, what do you say? He's a shady character indeed.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a high schooler.
Hey, wait. We graduated a long time ago. Well, we're adults, you know.
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Ain't our fault, says the guy wearing school uniform.
All right.
Excuse me? For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
This is a social link. Spoilers. This is a social link that I actually didn't finish, or in Persona, my original playthrough of Persona 5. So I'm kind of curious to actually focusing on her a bit more this time around.
By the way. Isn't that really cool?
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in?
That's your fault.
Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
I love how there's maracas and a tambourine on the bar.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Thanks.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I need until I'm the boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
Oh yeah, I'm totally one of them. I mean...
Was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse.
You know what I find kind of entertaining? She didn't make the connection. Well, she hasn't at least said that she's made the connection that, you know, we were then outside Madarame's place, and then this happened. Madarame confessed.
I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
A deal?
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Oh, shut up, Cat.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro.
Huh.
I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Yes!
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
But I want to talk to Lala-chan.
Yes!
Alright, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. Awesome. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'm in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's kind of like the open area path with the bar.
We just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Go to the bookstore.
Hey, hey!
Can't do anything fun. Yo.
Hey,
You got any dirt on the new next target?
for real?
Dude, chill.
Hey!
And enter.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta get some info on the distortion, and once we know that, it's palace time.
Wait!
be better when we have the whole team together.
Dude!
This is totally crazy though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh right, he would be natural, but a graphic tee with plaid pants? Ugh, kill me now. Oh, who are they? Oh hell, this has nothing to do with it. Honey, I'm Angel straight out of I'm Angel straight out of heaven, and I'm Julie if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. I never guessed he was into drag scene. I say we show him the ropes. You can't deny it, we saw you peeking into the crossroads. Wow, sweetie. If you're curious, it will help you look divine.
Whoa!
Dude, help. Tell them there was just some investigation or something. Knock him dead.
Huh?
Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. What? Yusuke's in trouble? Oh, honey, she's gonna love the cheese bones. Just follow my lead, stud. I'm gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you. So, if you haven't played the original, that whole scene, I would say whole scene, that scene's changed slightly. Hopefully Rudy finds his calling, or at least makes it out alive. In the original version of Persona 5, they were just straight up hitting on him. And I guess it made people uncomfortable that they changed it. Poor Ryuji. Hey, at least, you know, people were giving him attention. It's what he's been wanting, right? Let's head back. No! There's books I wanted to buy. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it. Oh then, let's meet at that hideout tomorrow. Understood. He seems to be asking for the case for conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kaneshiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
Right? Hey, some girl messaged me saying you told her about me. She's interested in me. What's this about? What kind of girl is Aya-san? Is she cute? Is she hot? Whew. She's pretty hot. You're not pulling my head. It was either cute or hot. Because, nah. She's right there, you know? Yeah. Since you want to talk, how much forward can the girl get? You'll find out. So looking forward to this. So thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if you end up hooking up. Jeez.
Nice.
Is this a you're staying in the house kind of deal? It looks like it.
Oh.
The running dead. Okay.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Story about people trying to survive a city full of infested with zombies.
For real?
Talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. What a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. And more guts watching that drama. We have been nailing a lot of guts increases recently.
Well then.
Starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon. Take a chance to have a drink. Sunday.
can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
I was not prepared. Almost choked.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kaneshiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
Woo!
All we need now are the 2 other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can
Ren?
you think of anything?
A bank.
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
Also, did... all Shibuya. Yeah, okay.
I see. That's certainly where his victims are.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
Some very flawed logic. Just saying, I'm pretty sure I would notice if... Well, I say that. You know what I mean, I'm pretty sure someone would have noticed
What are those?
people disappearing right away.
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
I'm sure we'll find it, no problem. Oh gosh.
Let's go.
Okay. Once again, completely forgot. There is a ton of outfits we can pick from. Including fees. Not fees, C's. This... is that the If? Oh, I can't remember the game. New cinema outfit. That's awesome. And of course, it's not just Joker as well. Everyone has all the outfits and stuff. Dancewear, Featherman. That's pretty cool. For now, I think I'm just gonna keep it with the normal Phantom Thieves. When we explore Metaverse, the Mementos, that's probably when I'll switch out the outfits.
Hey.
Thieves victim. We should talk to them. Do you guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we... please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you. Not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
I'm not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? No doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else. Wait. Oh yeah, that is... keep on saying. That is the dude. It's his money. His face on the money.
Perhaps.
Are those...
No.
Are all these real people, right? Stepped up. I don't think we could talk to any of them once here. Let's talk to them anyways.
This
No.
is...
Damn it.
All these guys Kaneshino's victims. That would appear to be the case, but there's no one we could speak to, let alone a bank
Joker.
anywhere. Oh look, something important. Oh hey, can I talk to you?
Wait.
Do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
It's no use. It's all over. I'll just end up like them. What happened? Can you tell? I've fallen for so far. From a place where Kaneshiro leaves no traces.
What do you mean?
I'm too tired. Please let me rest. Doesn't look like this one's going to say anything. Kaneshiro leaves no traces doesn't mean he's literally... does he mean that literally, or could it be figuratively?
Hey.
They've apparently fallen quite far. Fallen from a place where Kaneshiro doesn't leave any traces. They've actually thrown them down somewhere high up. There aren't any of those around here, I don't think.
No.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Probably.
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
Dang.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
Why are we running? Okay. I have a new message from Aya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. About that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I want to say. See ya.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
As long as the sky, what pain. I'm sure the police are tired of the sky too.
Well then.
I should write something.
Yeah, let's do this whole saving thing. Can I do anything today? No. So it's just cafe limited stuff. This is fine, we can finish the DVD. Supportive gift set. Face beautification. I feel like we're just... I'll grab this. Because I feel like we've gotten to the point where I don't need to worry too much about revival stuff.
Well then.
And in that case, let us
Oh.
finish the Running Dead.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Also, the Catherine music. It's amazing. I was losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
Excuse me.
I've been thinking lately. About those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Well, that was grim.
I just remembered.
Oh. I've been seeing a lot of TV shows lately about the phantom thieves with hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. Haha! Seems like someone doesn't know about the organ trade on RimWorld. I mean, what? If I were them, you could have gotten something with concrete clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that are very valuable in its own way. They call minor metals, but they're used in many electronics, like copper. In fact, most of you probably have some in your pockets right now. In your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Give me one example of something most of you have that contains minor metals. Oh, yeah, I mean,
Hey, wait!
is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Sorry, Ren, but can you help me out? Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us. The start phone and mascara. Smartphone. Oh yeah, she says something about electronics, right?
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct.
Precisely. All minor metals are extracted in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of all minor metals used in Japan are imported. Most of everything in Japan is imported just because of how Japan's geographical situation doesn't allow it to have many natural resources. If I remember correctly. They rely heavily on importation. Importing? They're semantics. But a lot of the recycled trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks! Nice going!
Ah, so close. I don't know how close it is, but I just hope we're close.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop, since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
We don't gotta answer her not honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
Well, looks like things have been...
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
I love how I start talking then just stop midway through. And my brain just decides not to.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro, son.
Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me. Damn it, I said stop!
I don't think that's how cars stop.
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you?
How did we just walk in here, by the way?
Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. Ah! For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families.
Ha! Joke's on you. My family doesn't care.
I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Two weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it.
No, I didn't do anything.
Had I cared enough, I could have done something.
People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
No.
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
I feel like this probably should have been a more unanimous decision as well, but oh well.
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag.
Vent.
This is what happens when we come here.
Right? Like, not only has she just had all this bad stuff piled on her, like after being called useless and a burden, pretty much everyone, then she just meets these group of people and they're all talking to a cat. Like, at that point she must seriously start thinking that she's gone insane.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kaneshiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank,
Then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
Still love the ripple effects when you walk.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kaneshiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this might be one of my favorite Palace's themes. Something about price is just very cool.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's also save. Let's go inside.
Shall we go?
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No.
No, wait!
She's one of Kaneshiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kaneshiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sort. In theory.
Please wait. Towards the back. Should advise you do not attempt to go anywhere else. Kinda like the way this one's just sitting here. Nope. Do my best not to sing along. I just realized this kid totally has the Naruto run going on. Okay.
Incredible.
Well,
anything does go inside the palace. That's a lot of months.
how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
None.
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means one day is...
Anne's not good with maths.
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
Oh, hey. Oh, we're only fighting 2?
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona!
Ravage them!
I don't see a weakness.
I don't know why I went to that again. Taking a shot. Saying that though, I'm gonna keep this up.
This is my other self. Die!
Thankfully we have block.
Let's go. You're mine.
That wall acts as a technical.
Get wrecked! The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona. There.
Okay, yeah. Figure this. Ooh. Yeah.
Squeal like a pig! You're on the floor! Okay, guys. Persona!
Good job, Anne.
Persona!
Ooh, technical.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
Ah, here's the other guy.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
Are we? I can take him.